Hello, and welcome to today's edition of Reading with Reference. My name is Mary Bear Shannon. I am a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and I'm continuing to make some suggestions for things that you can order through our curbside pickup, since we can only fulfill requests from things that are here in the Haverford Township Free Library. Our hold service is on hold at the moment. And so here are some recommendations for some cookbooks that are actually here, and I can recommend that they are. I've gotten some good reviews and some things that I've actually cooked from. So my first book today is a recent released From Freezer to Cooker. Delicious whole food meals for the slow cooker, pressure cooker, and Instapot. And this is by food bloggers Polly Connor and Rachel Timeyer. They've always struggled being moms themselves about what to do for dinner. Recently they have discovered freezer cooking, which once they realized that freezer meals could be made even easier with the hands-free magic of the pressure cooker, the Instapot, or the slow cooker, their dinner time drama became a thing of the past. So they have amazing recipes, some breakfast options like peanut butter cup steel oats and a Denver omelet casserole, and then some dinner time favorites such as Fiesta lime chicken bowls and French dip grilled cheese sandwiches. Really, every recipe is made with recognizable whole food ingredients. You'll learn how to prep and freeze bright, flavorful food so that you're never more than a few minutes away from a hot homemade meal. So my next book is that was just recently released is The New Orleans Kitchen: Classic Recipes and Modern Techniques for an Unrivaled Cuisine. This is by Justin Deviere and Jamie Feldmar. New Orleans has always ranked among the world's favorite cities for food, for people who love to eat and cook. But classic New Orleans cooking is neither easily learned nor mastered. So this cookbook with step-by-step photos and straightforward instructions, Deviere, who is a James Beard Award winner, details the fundamentals of New Orleans cooking and proper roux making to time-honored recipes such as duck and andouille gumbo, and the more casual arrabbiata, root beer braised short ribs. Locals, Southerners, and food tourists alike will relish Deviere's modern-day approach to classic New Orleans cooking, and I'm already hungry. So that is here for you to order here at the library. And then I had a couple of recommendations for cookbooks that I have read and cooked from for our cookbook club. You may know our cookbook club. It's been around for about 5 or 6 years. We select a cookbook and everybody cooks from it, and then they bring dishes to share. Of course, we're not doing that at the moment because we are not having in-person meetings. We are actually meeting virtually. But this was actually our very first cookbook, kind of in the theme of slow cookers. But this was our first cookbook back in 2011. It's called Slow Cooker Revolution by America's Test Kitchen. And I distinctly remember cooking from this cookbook and the other dishes that were made that evening. It was my dish was a Thai-style chicken soup that I actually still make. And other memorable dishes were Moroccan beef chili with chickpeas and raisins, and North Carolina pulled pork. Like all America's Test Kitchen cookbooks, these recipes are well tested, and everyone remarked that their dishes came out the way the cookbook said it would, which is always nice to have, because if it turns out differently, it can be kind of disappointing. There were some surprising recipes that you would not think for a slow cooker, like lasagna and fudgy chocolate pudding cake. So again, that is here in the library, and you can order it today. And then my last cookbook was another cookbook we did early on for the Cookbook Club. It's called the Chinese Takeout Cookbook, Quick and Easy Dishes to Prepare at Home, by Diana Kwan. She's actually also a food blogger. This was published in 2012, and we did it early on in the Cookbook Club. So again, she's a blogger and cooking instructor, Diana Kwan, and she really brings Chinatown to your home with this amazing collection of more than 80 popular Chinese takeout recipes, appetizers, main courses, noodles and rice dishes, and desserts. And they're all easy to prepare and also MSG free. And again, some of the more memorable dishes were cold sesame noodles, sweet and sour pork, and dan noodles. I made the General Tso's chicken, which I actually still make for my family today. And it was interesting to learn the history of General Tso's chicken and when it was created in the 1970s. So those are my suggestions and picks for you today for Reading with Reference. Again, you can order all of these books through our form on our website, or you can give us a call. Our curbside pickup is up and running, and we'd love to see you. So have a great day.